Namaste students, today we are going to discuss the chapter triangles. In this chapter, we will learn several new things like Pythagoras theorem, similarity of the triangles and area theorems. But before starting all these things, we must know the very basic concepts of the geometry like triangles. What are triangles? Triangles होते क्या हैं? Triangles, a plane figure bounded by three lines in a plane is called a triangle. एक ऐसी प्लेन फिगर जो थ्री लाइन से बाउंडेड होती है उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? ट्राइंगल बोलते हैं. हर एक ट्राइंगल में एवरी ट्राइंगल हैव थ्री साइड्स एंड थ्री एंगल्स. थ्री साइड्स आर, suppose we are having a triangle PQR, its three sides are PQ, QR and PR and its angles are P, Q and R. These are the angles of the triangle. Now we are having different type of triangles. Types of triangles. We are having different types of triangles. Triangles are classified on the basis of two things, on the basis of sides and on the basis of angles. Like on the basis of sides, we are having on the basis of sides and on the basis of angles. On the basis of sides, we are having three types of triangles. The first one is the scalene triangle, in which all the three sides are unequal. All the three sides are unequal, in which none of the two sides are equal. That is known as a scalene triangle. Then comes isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle in which two sides are equal. That type of triangle is known as isosceles triangle. Now comes equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the three sides are equal. That type of triangle is known as equilateral triangle. And on the basis of angles, we are having different type of triangles like we are having obtuse angle triangle, in which one of the angle is obtuse angle. That type of triangles are known as obtuse angle triangle, like right angle triangle, in which one of the angle is right angle. That type of triangles are known as right angle triangle. Then comes acute angle triangle, in which all the three angles are acute, is known as an acute angle triangle. Now, we must know the things about what are the types of triangles and what properties they must have. Now, in this chapter, in the previous year, we had learned that what are congruent figures, and this year we will learn what are similar figures. What are similar figures? In class 9th, you had studied what are congruent figures. Congruent figures क्या होती हैं? Congruent figures ऐसे figure जो shape और size दोनों में same होती हैं are said to be congruent figures. ऐसे figure जिनका shape और size same होता है क्या कहलाती हैं? Congruent figures. Two geometric figures having same shape and size are congruent to each other. But in similarity, ऐसे figure जिनकी shape same होती है are said to be similar figures. Like, but two geometric figures having same shape are called similar figures. ऐसे figures को हम क्या कहते हैं? Similar figures कहते हैं. Congruency के लिए बच्चों आप ऐसे मान के चलिए, suppose you are going a triangle. आपने एक triangle कट किया और उसके ऊपर आप कट करके दूसरा ट्राइंगल रखने हैं तो दोनों ट्राइंगल्स एक दूसरे के ऊपर कंप्लीटली आ जाने चाहिए. या फिर आप सर्कल लेते हैं, एक सर्कल के ऊपर दूसरा सर्कल रखिए, अगर वो सेम आते हैं, एक के ऊपर एक पूरा आ जाते हैं, तो दे आर congruent figures. They are said to be congruent figures. Like two congruent geometric figures are always similar, but converse may or may not be true. Why? देखो बेटे, कॉन्ग्रुएंट फिगर्स क्या होती हैं? जिनकी शेप और साइज दोनों सेम होता है, शेप भी और साइज भी सेम होता है, आर सेड टू बी congruent figure. But in similarity, the figures which have same shape are said to be similar. Like congruent figures कौन सी हैं? जैसे अगर आप कहें two squares of the same length, ऐसे स्क्वायर्स जिनकी साइड सेम होती है, लेंथ सेम होती है, वो क्या कहलाएंगे? कॉन्ग्रुएंट स्क्वायर्स. लाइक टू सर्कल्स ऑफ सेम रेडियाई, जिनका रेडियस सेम होगा सर्कल्स का, वो क्या होंगे? कॉन्ग्रुएंट सर्कल्स होंगे. इसी तरह से टू रेक्टेंगल्स जिनकी डायमेंशन सेम होंगी, लेंथ और विड्थ सेम होंगी, वो क्या होंगे? कॉन्ग्रुएंट होंगे. लाइक दिस टू इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल्स जिनकी साइड इक्वल होंगी, वो क्या कहलाएंगे? कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्रायंगल्स कहलाएंगे. ठीक है, टू इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल्स आर सेड टू बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट एट दैट टाइम. ओके, two similar figures. Two similar figures are which have the same shape, but their size can be different. Similar figures क्या होती हैं बच्चों? ऐसी figures जिनकी शेप सेम होनी चाहिए, साइज कोई मैटर नहीं करता. Their shape must be same, then those figures are said to be similar figure. Two figures are said to be similar figures. दो फिगर्स कब सिमिलर होती हैं? अगर उनकी शेप सेम हो. फिगर्स में डिफर टू साइज, उनका साइज डिफरेंट हो सकता है, लेकिन शेप कैसी होनी चाहिए? सेम होनी चाहिए. Thus two congruent figures are always similar. Congruent figures सिमिलर क्यों होती हैं? देखो बेटे, congruent फिगर में हमारे पास दो चीज़ें होती हैं, शेप एंड साइज शुड बी सेम. और सिमिलैरिटी में क्या होती है? सिर्फ शेप सेम होनी चाहिए. सो एवरी congruent फिगर इज सिमिलर, बट एवरी सिमिलर फिगर इज नॉट congruent. Okay, for the similarity, suppose two circles are always similar, whatever their radii are. Suppose it is a circle of radii 2 centimeter, it is a circle of radii 5 centimeter. Still both of them are similar to each other. Like this, two squares are always similar. Whatever the dimension of their side are, whatever their dimensions are, like this, two equilateral triangles are always similar. Suppose it is an equilateral triangle of side 2 centimeter, it is an equilateral triangle of side 3 centimeter. Still they are similar. Still they are similar. Okay, every congruent figure is similar, but every similar figure is not congruent. Okay, now हम लोग कुछ फिगर्स को देख के डायरेक्टली बता सकते हैं कि वो सिमिलर फिगर्स हैं या नहीं हैं, लेकिन कुछ फिगर्स को हम डायरेक्टली देखकर नहीं बता सकते कि वो सिमिलर फिगर्स हैं या नहीं हैं. लाइक आपके पास ट्रायंगल्स हैं, ट्रायंगल्स में आप कुछ ट्रायंगल्स को देखकर एकदम बता सकते हैं कि वो सिमिलर हैं, लेकिन कुछ ट्रायंगल्स को देखकर आप एकदम नहीं बता सकते कि वो सिमिलर हैं या नहीं. इसी चीज़ के लिए हमारे पास डिफरेंट प्रॉपर्टीज़ हैं, different theorems we are having for that. Like this, the first theorem we are having, that is basic proportionality theorem. It is also known as Thales theorem. Short form of this theorem is BPT. The statement of this theorem is, if a line is drawn, suppose we are having a triangle ABC. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, suppose we are going to draw a line DE parallel to the side BC to intersect the other two sides in distinct points. It is going to intersect the 2 points D and E. The other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Other two sides, it means the sides AB and AC are divided in the same ratio, that is AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC. You have to prove that AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC. We have to prove this like this. First of all, we must have to do construction for proving this. Join BE and DC. Join BE and DC. Okay, and then draw DM perpendicular to AE and draw DM perpendicular to AE and then draw or you can say draw DM perpendicular to AC. It is also perpendicular on complete side of the triangle. You can draw EN perpendicular to AB. Now, what we have to do in it, that is, first of all, let us find out the area of the triangle ADE. Area of ADE. Area of triangle होता है बच्चों half into base into height. So, the triangle area of ADE will be half into base. Let us take the base AD. हमने base लिया AD and the height will be EN. It is your equation 1. Now, let us take the area of the triangle DEB. It is also half into base. Now, the base is DB and the height is height of the perpendicular, that is EN. It is your equation 2. Now, let us find out the area of ADE again. This time we are taking the base AE. It is half into base AE and the height is DM. Height is DM. It is your equation 3. Now let us find out the area of the triangle DEC. It will be half into base. The base is EC and the height is DM. It is your equation 4. Now let us divide area of ADE by area of DEB. Area of ADE upon area of DEB. It will be equals to area of ADE is half into AD into EN and area of DEB is half into DB into EN. It is AD upon DB. Area of ADE upon area of DEB equals to AD upon DB. It is your equation 5. Now let us divide ADE and DEC. Area of ADE upon area of DEC will be ADE is half into AE into DM upon half into EC into DM. DM and DM, it is equals to AE upon EC. It is your equation 6. Here, one thing you can notice that area of AD is same on both the equations in equation 5 and equation 6. Now, because triangle DEB and triangle DEC are on the same base and between the same parallel, therefore their areas are equal, because triangle DEB and triangle DEC are on the same base and between the same parallels, therefore their areas are equal. I think last year you had studied this theorem, na? Areas are equal. Therefore, AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC, and this we want to prove. Okay, students? So like this, you can prove this theorem.